Hello and welcome back to another Pressy HD video. Today we have episode 19 of Everton Career Mode, and we have 3 insane games for you in today's episode. We start off against Stoke City, who at best are a mid-table side but only remain 1 point behind Manchester City. West Brom are above Man City. What are Man City doing this year? I don't have a fecking clue. But either way, we do start off quite brightly, unleashing the shot. Klein tries it from distance, and it wasn't that far off. I thought I'd put it in because every game I do have a few attempts from the halfway line to see whether I can gamble and get a bit lucky, because eventually I will score a halfway line goal in FIFA 15. I've scored halfway line goals multiple times in previous FIFAs, not quite yet in 15. It will come eventually though. But either way, short cross makes a great tackle. Sidwell, the former Fulham central midfielder, loses out though. Naismith taps it through to Lukaku. It's a great through ball and Lukaku slots home. It wasn't hacked clear quick enough by the Stoke defence, and it was an easy finish for Romelu Lukaku. Naismith assisted with very good power. It was a great pass straight through the middle, and the defence were caught napping because it was absolutely terrible from them. No man marking, no positioning, nothing to stop us running through. Sidwell's got like red hair in this game. Sidwell's always looks so weird in every single FIFA. But either way, half time 1-0 in our favour. We are in the driving seat and we can win this game. But Stoke do get a corner where they manage to head it, and is that another corner kick, or is that a goal kick? It's a goal kick to us. So we do manage to get that there, but we are 60% to 40% possession, which isn't too good. Nsonzi plays it to Moses. Moses tries to get down the right flank, but the ball is tackled. It's played over the top. Again, it's headed clear by the tall presence of the Stoke defenders, but Nsonzi turns, plays it into the feet of Crouch. Peter Crouch bulldozes past the defenders, passes it to Asaidi, and Asaidi smashes the underside of the bar. It comes back out for another opportunity. It isn't taken well, but as the ball is found back in the Stoke half again, Glenn Whelan can't get it clear. McCarthy takes use of this opportunity, tries to take full advantage of the Stoke mistake. It was a good shot by Lukaku, a firing shot into the corner, but Begovic has just kept Stoke in this game. And Baines, the English left-back, whips it to the edge of the box towards Strootman. Strootman hits it first time, but it was a real bit of a, well, it was a crap shot, let's be honest. It wasn't fluent, he didn't put his foot through it, didn't follow through on it, and we win 1-0 though. So it wasn't too meaningful, that shot at the end. But we do go into a much harder game now against Arsenal at the Emirates. Arsenal, Emirates, dearest, most expensive stadium in the Premier League. I can't wait for this. Moutinho, their new signing, passes it to Ramsey. I lose out with Esso though. Ramsey puts a great ball over the top. Howard is forced into a save, which is very good in the end. But the ball is found on the edge of our box because Bittencourt draws the foul, meaning that Ozil has got the perfect opportunity with Podolski standing over it as well. So Ozil and Podolski standing over it. One dummy's it. Podolski's about to shoot. So the tactical free kick is ruined because of my wall sort of crawling forward. Bad decision by me. I am on the line with Jagielka, but Dolsky's on it. It's a great shot. It's the post, and it goes off the back of Phil Jagielka. The most unfortunate goal you can concede. And Howard helps it into his own net with the underside of his boot. Look at that. It just hits the inside of the net. Phil Jagielka scores the own goal, but surely the captain would react to that on the line. Obviously not. I went on the line because I knew Podolski had a good free kick on him. Unfortunately there, he can't clear that away. It was poor from Phil Jagielka, if I'm honest. He should have done a lot better with that. But anyway, Koscielny here is into Ramsey. Now it's Moutinho in the middle. Moutinho backheels it with a bit of flair into Ozil. Ozil finds Sanchez. Sanchez drives into the space. Sanchez remains clear with the ball. Dzeko back to Sanchez. Sanchez shoots. It was a well-driven, pile-driving shot from Alexis Sanchez, the star man of the Arsenal team. But unfortunately for him, he can't convert. It's another bit of pressure from Arsenal, which is mounted clear. Bittencourt can't quite keep it in, and it's an Arsenal throw. We do make a substitute in the middle of that. I'll skip that out. But Gibbs here, he throws it down the line to Ozil. Ozil finds the man in the middle of Dzeko. Again, Howard's forced into a superb save. If anybody deserves man of the match this game from our team, it is certainly Tim Howard. He has kept us in this game in this second half, which is quickly approaching to its end and conclusion. But Naismith runs clear here. Why is that necessary from Arsenal to attack so powerfully? Naismith gets sweaty and just against all the odds, Szczesny saves it. He has kept them in this game. Watch out, Szczesny. If I can't score that, if I can't score a sweaty, what am I meant to do to win this game? Well, I'm meant to do that. The Arsenal defenders were caught napping, caught switched off, and it was an easy goal, an easy conversion from Samuel Eto'o, who struck his foot at it, swung it at pace. It was an easy throw to Atsu, a beautiful delivery near post, and he also found the front post, beating Szczesny. Szczesny's annoyed with his defenders, of course, but ultimately, Szczesny probably should have saved that, but Atsu shouldn't have been allowed by the Arsenal right back to get the space to whip the ball in. But that is that game, 1-1, wrapped up all over now. One good point at the Emirates that we didn't really deserve. It was against the runner play. But now we've got a massive game against our Europa League group stage friends back in the Europa League against them, this time in the round of 16, Fiorentina. So we're here in Florence and it's a great start to the game. Malanda unleashes the shot. Sorry about that. My throat went weird. Malanda did unleash a shot and forced a corner. Baines is on the corner. Baines whips it in. It was Stones in the middle. It's cleared away to safety, and Malanda does pick up the pieces with Klein there as well. Klein plays it to Stones, but Stones, he drives forward, finds the space into Baines. Baines, the left back, still trying to get back, but Mirage has got it. Barkley now. Barkley. He had a good opportunity there to put us 1-0 up, but he couldn't. But great forward pressure by the English central midfielder again. Wins it second time running. Lukaku now. Lukaku takes full advantage because Barkley consecutively won the ball twice, and Lukaku puts us ahead here against Fiorentina. It's always an eventful game against our group stage rivals. Of course, the game which was probably the best in this career mode so far is, of course, the 6-4 beating of them. It was an insane game. Was it 5-4? Might have been 5-4, in fact. It was an insane game. That time in the group stage, the final match, which decided who came first. But a great little section, an interplay of passing play there. That was a superb build-up, a great phase of play by Fiorentina, beating all the defenders who just stood static. And that one-touch passing is so effective because you just can't react to it. How are you meant to defend this sort of football from Fiorentina? The one-touch triangle passing around my defenders, and Giuseppe Rossi puts his tally into double figures for this season. But we do respond immediately as Lukaku grunts clear here. The failed slide tackle attempt, totally misjudging the ball. Lukaku now, it's under the goalkeeper, and it is a goal out direction. It's a superb one at that. Lukaku scores the goal to put us 2-1 up, and Barkley can only pray to him like he is a god, because I tell you something, he is a god. It was all Lukaku there, beating the man with his pace and beating the goalkeeper with his shot. It was a clinical finish, and we are now 2-1. But here, a great bit of pressure from Strootman, finding the great pass. That is sublime from Strootman, putting Lukaku in. Lukaku's shot is cleared away to safety and hacked clear by the Fiorentina defence. But Strootman, seriously, that was class. But a great ball by Malanda again. It seems to be these splitting edge passes through the Fiorentina defence that they just can't handle. And we are 3-1 up here in Italy against a very, very good Fiorentina side. We have unfinished business, and they have unfinished business with us. But I've just got to sit back and say, wow, to that pass from Strootman. Seriously, he has got such good vision. He is like the next Andrea Pirlo. He can pick out a ball. He can do anything. Seriously, he can score, he can pick out the ball, he can find a man, and he can create opportunities out of a dull nothing moment. But a free kick is drew here, and Vargas is the man to win it. The man stepping over it is Giuseppe Rossi, and when they stand like that, under multiple times I've said, you know when a free kick is going to be scored, and that is suddenly one of them. So basically, look out for when a man is standing like that. So we've got 2 free kicks scored against us in the past 2 games because, well, one, I knew that Podolski was going to convert it, so I stood on the line. If I wouldn't have, then it would have just hit the bar and it would have gone to safety. But we do respond straight away through Ross Barkley, and Ross Barkley gains his second of the game, and it's chalked onto the board. So it's great. So that's a 4-2 lead, and you can see our fans erupt in the top corner because it's very positive, and we have this taking into the second leg, remember, because it is a 2-legged game. We have this to take into the second leg, but again, a foul is drew, and it is a penalty kick. So from the spot here, Giuseppe Rossi will stand over it on his hat-trick, of course. So, Stones, is this a penalty? Debatable. It's a light one at most. It's, with that said, I mean, it was a light one. At best, it was a light penalty, but it was debatable. It's controversial. I don't think I'd have given it, but I understand why it's been given. He backheeled it to safety whilst obstructing the man, so it was a bit of a 50-50. But Giuseppe Rossi against Howard, and Giuseppe Rossi comes out on top. What a cheeky bastard this little guy is. Seriously, he chips the ball down the middle, Andrea Pirlo-esque, but this time it looks even better because when the ball hits off the underside of the crossbar, it could have hit the crossbar and gone out, but he just manages to sneak under it by hitting the underside, and it's a goal to Fiorentina. They are back straight in this game, and the annoying part is Rossi quadruples up. That is 4 goals from Rossi. He has destroyed us. And it is 3-1 to Fiorentina in the second half. And it was originally 3-1 to us in the first half. So they've doubled up our half. And it is a disappointing result in the end because we could have took a 4-2 or even 3-1 victory back to Goodison Park, back to the Merseyside area, and we would have been in the stable position because this is a 2-legged tie. Every single goal counts. If you let 1 goal slip in the next game, God knows what's going to happen. And that time we let 4 goals slip, which just isn't good enough. We do have 4 away goals though, which is 1 advantage. But either way, I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this very, very eventful episode, then make sure you smash the like button. In the next episode, we have got the next Fiorentina game and many other things and shenanigans. But all that good stuff will come next time. Like I said, I did thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.